What is going on YouTube? I have some exciting news about CBDCs. We all fear them. None of us want them, at least the vast majority. And if you all know me, you know I don't get excited about too much. I'm excited about this. Today is the 1st of, wow, it's already the 1st of October, y'all. That's crazy. This is this channel's 1-year birthday. This video will drop on the 2nd, which will be Monday. How do y'all feel about CBDCs? Not a fan of them myself. Earlier in the year, there was a bill introduced to prevent the advancement of CBDC. This order comes to you. It comes to me from Hero Boy, and thank you so much, fellas. As usual, awesome stuff. And it did not gain a lot of steam. But check this out. There is a bill. This comes from recent news. There is a bill that has been submitted, and it has passed. Let me, I don't have everything together here. I do apologize. U.S. anti-CBDC bill passes through House Financial Services Committee along party lines, September 22nd, 2023. I just became aware of this. I saw something in the news, in my news feed about it. It doesn't seem that it's been widely publicized, which is unfortunate. That's why I want to get this news out. And this is exciting to me. Absolutely stunning. I don't want the CBDC. I don't think anybody else wants the CBDC. It turns out it was introduced earlier this year. It did not have a lot of support. I believe it's been said that there are 60 senators. Okay, you gotta remember, it goes from the House to the Senate. There are 60 senators that are now supporting the bill. That's the word on the street, and supposedly it's growing. So, could this actually kill CBDCs in America? Let's hope so. You know, if you all know me, I don't have an extreme amount of faith in the system, especially as things have progressed. I mean, let's be honest. Every time you turn around, it's just one negative thing after another, one bad decision after another. This one actually looks like a good one. Let's take a look here. Let's read a little bit about it. I don't normally do these kind of stories, but I think this is incredibly important, and I think it needs to be, you know, well known, that we all need to be aware of it. Jeez. The CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act prevents the Federal Reserve from issuing a CBDC directly to individuals, ensuring the Fed cannot mobilize into a retail bank able to collect personal financial information on Americans. That was from Congressman Tom Emmer on September 20th, 2023. Apparently this bill is gaining steam, and I think that's something we can all get behind, because we know, any of us paying attention, that CBDC is a way to tax, trap, and trace everything we do. You know, I mean, think about it. You know, let's break it down. You go buy some bullion. They know you have it. Which, you know, if they look in your bank, depending on how you get it, they can tell anyway. They want to tax it. Boom. Anything they want to tax. Hey, Billy, can you give me a ride to the mall or whatever, a ride to work? I'll give you $20. Boom. You send that central bank digital currency over to your buddy for a ride. If they want to, they can say, oh, you sent $20 to so-and-so, we have to tax that. This is a bad thing. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps this channel grow, and it helps me keep the motivation to do what I do, which YouTube is really challenging me on lately. They demonetized my live stream from early this morning, so it is what it is. It's something we don't want. It is an absolute anti-American movement. It's a pro-government movement. It's very, I don't know, it rings true to me with something, you know, that China would do, a very communistic thing. That's not what we want. I hope you can't hear the people above me stomping. They're very unruly. It's almost midnight here. They have zero regard for those around them. We've gone rounds, okay? And they're not the best parental influences. So if you hear that in the background, I do apologize. Not a lot I can do about that. Apparently there are some banking entities too, I believe 2 of them, that are backing this. I will link some information down below so you guys in the description of this video so you guys can check this out for yourself, you guys and gals, which I highly encourage you to do. Anything that we can do to support this movement, maybe even writing, our senators, emailing our senators, whatever. I don't usually talk about doing that because I don't have a lot of faith in the system. But if they're starting to grow against this movement, maybe this would actually help if we were to support that, because this is wonderful news to me. I actually have a little bit of faith in this one. It seems to be gaining steam, and that's a very good sign, because in the earlier this year, it had no steam. It was tried, it didn't go very far, and now it's moving forward. So this is a wonderful thing. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of y'all that watch this channel that wouldn't agree. And again, I'm not one of those people to get super excited. And there's so much in the government that's negative. The whole censorship thing going on right now that our wonderful administration in the White House wants to move forward, that the Supreme Court's taking a look at. They want to, suppress our free speech on social media even more. The Biden administration really, really wants that power. No surprise there. So the fact that the government's actually doing something positive and it's gaining momentum really, really excites me. And there's not a lot that does. With that being said, 7 ounces arrived today. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Hold on. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, maybe it's 6. I thought it was 7. You know what? I think I'm missing something. I'm not missing something. Nope, that's my next order. This one had 6. I got another order of 7 on the way from Hero as well. If you're new to stacking, and I don't have any affiliate links. I don't get paid from any of these companies. I highly recommend bullion companies that have good service, that have fair prices. Yes, there are sites out there that have good sales prices and horrible day-to-day prices. I don't look at them. I don't sign up for their newsletters. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I just don't. I don't pay a lot of attention to them, and it probably cost me some deals simply because I just don't think about it, because I don't look at their offerings, because they just don't have good prices on a regular basis. I find that Hero, Bold, and Monument Metals have fantastic prices, and if they happen to run a sale, which is less frequent because their prices are cheaper, you really get a good deal. And I get a great deal with them all day long. So I highly recommend those bullion companies. Quality. I've never had a bad experience with a bullion company as far as AppMax or SD Bullion or JM Bullion with receiving my product and getting good product. It's just the prices that I don't like. So for all you new stackers out there, there's what I do. And I also like an LCS, a good LCS like Coins on the Boulevard or Harry's Coin Shop. If you're not familiar with those, go check out some past videos. I just want to get this out. I don't have a whole lot more today. I will link some information on this bill. This is super exciting news. Spread the word. Let's get this train rolling. Don't have a crystal ball, not a financial advisor, but please like, subscribe, drop a comment. I want to know what you think about this. I know it's hard to get excited now these days with a lot of what government does, but this could actually be a good thing. And like I said, it is gaining speed. Even the Fed has alluded to the fact that Congress would have to approve a CBDC for it to fully take place. And if Congress is not going to approve that, and it's looking like it might go that direction, that's a great thing. That puts us in good shape. Constitutional Stacker, don't forget, y'all, keep stacking.